Hello there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 5 in our Rags to Riches playthrough of Llangefni FC. You may have seen that bit of bonus footage at the end of the last episode. If you didn't, make sure you go back and check it out. I brought to you the game when we were playing top of the league, and we was actually 1-0 up at half-time. James Sprouse scored in the 7th minute, and we managed to hold on for the rest of the other 45 minutes and hold out and grind out a 1-0 win. Now, what does that do in the league table, do I hear you ask? Well, let's roll the intro and let's have a look at the league table and see how the season is heating up. We currently sit third in the league on 15 points with a goal difference of 4. We've actually somehow, and I don't know how, got the third best goal difference in the league. If it was the best, then wow, we would be doing absolute miracles here at Llangefni. But no, we've got the third best goal difference at 4. I mean, the other two goal differences above us are scary, to be honest. How have TNS, the new Saints, got a goal difference of 22 9 games in? 22! Beating teams 4-5-0 left, right and centre, and unfortunately that's who we've got to play in today's episode. It's a bit of a free hit really. With beating first, who were first, they are now second in the last game. Realistically, the new Saints are a bit of a free hit. No one is expecting anything. I'm really not expecting anything, but we've got to play them, and we have to play them twice. It's better to get it out of the way now while we're flying high rather than on a sinking, crushing bit of form and then they absolutely batter us. At least we can still hopefully put a good account of ourselves in action. So we've got the JD Welsh Cup, the first game that we're playing and seeing this afternoon. We're playing against Conway in the Cup. So what we need to do is get our team selected. Now we are going to rotate quite a bit, to be honest with you. I have already done a little bit of a rotation and saved it, but I think I'm just going to bring on Rory Parry as well and let Felipe Edmonds sit out of this one. I'll go through the starting lineup in a second, but we have made a few changes, as you can probably see. I think the first thing that we want to do is just get this game out of the way. Realistically, if we go further forward, great, it gets us extra money. If it doesn't, it's not too much of a problem because we can concentrate more on the league. And realistically, that's where we want to stay with the form that we're showing at the moment in the league. Hopefully, we can keep that going until that mini-league breaks off. And fingers crossed, we'll finish in the promised top 6, but we'll have to wait and see. But without further ado, let's get the game underway. Let's get the boys into the dressing room and let's see what we can do today. So here we go. The team sheets have been submitted. We've got Steve Jones starting in goal. And to be honest, I've been rotating Steve Jones and Jack Davies in the last few games. I don't know if you've noticed. One seems to start one seems to start the other because I just still can't decide on who I want as my actual number 1. But Steve Jones starts in goal, and then the defence is made up with Rory Parry, Rowan Davies, Mike Williams, Jack Graham, Finley Goodridge and Jack Smith in midfield, Westlake and Hughes on either wing, with Barlow in behind supporting Owen. So a very familiar front attacking line from the other cup games. We're going to get into the dressing room. We're going to go pump fist, don't let our good run of form come to an end, keep it going and send them out to the field. We've got a quick question from the press in the tunnel. Do you feel that your ambitions for the club are matched by the chairperson? Oh, as usual, they're asking this. I asked for a potential senior affiliate again. They're so against it. They still just keep declining getting a senior affiliate. I'm really trying to push them, so hopefully we can get maybe like Cardiff City or Swansea. So at least then we can get some good loans coming in of championship quality. But every time I ask, they're so reluctant to do it. Every time they reject me. So I'm going to go with, it's hard to offer you a definitive answer because of the inconsistencies in the decision making. I think there could be more scope for wide discussion at boardroom sometimes. Both teams come into this on good form. How do you rate your chances ahead of time and ahead of kickoff? It's going to be a great match, and I think we need to go in with the confidence to show that we are better than them. You left Jamie Couchman out today, despite being in good form. What are you thinking? He's literally just having a rest. I can rest players in a cup game. You know, I am part of the Premier Division in Welsh football now. Didn't get any of these questions last year while I was resting people or rotate it, but then again I didn't really rotate anyone, did I? I had one squad and that was about it. Williams with a ball into Owen. Early shot, not his best, definitely not what he's capable of. Owen again, onto Smith. Hughes, can he get his ball in? He can. Oh, he takes it out deep, goes into Goodridge. Davies, lovely ball for Owen. He's there again. He's just unstoppable in this cup. In the JD Welsh Cup, He is unstoppable. But you've got to say, the pass from the centre-back here, the vision to play this pass, what a lovely ball. And the movement from Owen, getting in between them two centre-backs, it was absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's checking for offside. We know it's not offside. Clearly on. The other fullback was playing him onside. And a lovely finish to boot. But that's exactly what we wanted. The early goal means we don't have to worry now too much. Just don't obviously concede, of course. Let's get rid of the danger here. Playing it around. They're going to try and get the ball in, can they? Hughes gets... Oh, how? Hughes has not done very well. He's not covered himself in glory there. He's not defended that well at all. And also, who's the centre-back that's been beaten at the near post? Let's have a look at this again. I think it's Williams. No, it is Davies. I mean, he's kind of followed his man. But his man's got the wrong side of him and managed to get him first and score. So, straight back to 1-1. 10 minutes played. Here's our second string team. So, you know, it is to be expected. They're not the superstars. Some of them are, some of them aren't. Owen's in again. Ooh, keeper makes a great save. Goes out for a corner. Owen with the ball in. Can't beat the first man. Goodrich plays it to Owen. He's probably offside. Yep, what a surprise. Long ball out from them into Williams. Goodrich. Hughes. Plays it back. Goodrich. Graham. Owen. Oh, he's got his second of the afternoon. I think that might have been offside, though, to be fair. The linesman hasn't raised his flag. Unless that, again, is just fantastic movement by Owen. Let's have a look at it here. They just play it between themselves. Graham, Goodrich and Barlow. No, it was just good movement. The centre-back number 4 for them had come out of position. And Owen finds that pocket of space. He doesn't need a lot, but he manages to find the one little bit of space that he needs and just cuts in on that inside. Puts it away, smashing it in off the post again. 2-1 to Llangefni. Dangerous free kick for them here. Oh, Jones smothers that well. Gets on top of that. Long goal kick downfield. What could he do with it here? Davies with the interception on the long ball. Reads it well. Hughes. Into Graham. Into Hughes. All across. Oh, Westlake was there. I think if Owen scores a hat-trick in this cup game as well, I think he scored a hat-trick in all 3 cup games that he's played, in all 3 rounds. I'll have to check that out afterwards. Hughes with the ball. When Owen's there, oh, that was almost his hat-trick, like we said. They're going more for an attacking approach. We're going to stay on cautious. We've been cautious all game. I mean, we probably should have gone balanced considering we was at home, but it's paid off so far. We're going to go outstretched arms. Are we happy with the performance? Not really. I think we're actually going to go assertively. I think you're doing well, but you can definitely find another gear and take charge of this match. And here we go. The second half is now underway. What can we do here? Can we get this all wrapped up quite early on? Well, Owen's here with a chance. Goes straight into the goalkeeper's hands. Goalkeeper with a long kick downfield. Davies just does well to read that and deal with the danger. He has been very influential since he's come into the squad, and he has been a very good performer consistently at the back now for us since we've brought in Rowan Davies. So a very good signing to bring into the club, if I do say so myself. Williams again. It's just, he's not... This is why he's not been starting in the league. It's been Davies and Couchman, and we're seeing why. And unfortunately, it's our captain, leader, legend, Mike Williams, and he's just not reading it at all. That's twice now. He's been caught out, and once now. This has cost us, and he just doesn't learn. Dangerous free kick here to defend, and it's 3-2, but he's offside, thankfully. Right, we need to get back into this game now. We're going to go to a more balanced approach. We do want to go further forward in the cup, really, if we can. We are going to bring on Luke Lloyd, and we're going to bring on Sprouse. Actually, no, we're not going to bring on Sprouse, because Sprouse actually, Owen's not done anything wrong. We are going to bring off Jack Smith for Josh Stanley. Oh, I should have paused it. It's now 3-2. It's now 3-2. What are we doing? How have we even conceded here? If this is another ball over the top, oh my God, it basically should be. Look at Williams. How has he come out and not even tracked his man back? He's completely left his man for dead there. Get him off the pitch. Bring on Kieran Edwards. We've never even played him, but bring him off. I can't be having him on the pitch anymore. For some reason now the highlight's going in absolutely slow speed. That's fine. We'll wait till it goes out of play. I can't believe it. 2-1 up, and we're now 3-2 down. All because of some absolute shocking defending. Yeah, look, he's got done again. He's got done again. And Williams wonders why he hasn't been starting as many games. He's not been complaining, but it's starting to creep up that he's a little bit unhappy that he's not been playing. Why is this going so slow? What is going on here? Right, let's just edit up, bring it up ourselves then if this is not going to auto change. Goodridge. We're not playing well now. Williams into Luke Lloyd. When did Luke Lloyd come on? Oh, I brought off Barlow for Luke Lloyd. Right, okay. Thought I brought Luke Evans on. Oh well. Oh, Stanley, what is that? Can you make the substitute, please? I don't want Mike Williams on the pitch. Just boot the ball out. Kick it out. I want you off the pitch. Oh my God, just play this fucking ball out. This has got to be, honestly, the longest... Why is it on full match? Extended highlights. Get him off. What is going on? Why is that just completely changed? Right, key highlights only. No, we were on extended, weren't we? Yes. Honestly, what happened to the game there? We need to get a goal back. Go attacking. Right, Owen. Into Davies. Luke Lloyd. Owen out to Westlake. Lloyd. Parry. Goodridge. Lloyd. Oh, how have you not put that away? You're 10 yards out, boy. Ball in. Surprise, surprise. It's a corner. We don't do anything with it. Hughes. Lovely ball into the middle of the park. Stanley. Lovely ball for Owen. Can he put it... Why is it when he's not under pressure, he's the most prolific world-class goal scorer ever? As soon as we need a goal, he can't get a goal. We was going to go very attacking, but we'll let this highlight play out. Goodridge. Harry. Where are you playing that? Lloyd. Into Owen. Oh, and there you go. Look at that. What a fantastic thunderbolt of a goal. And just like we were saying, we need the goal. He normally crumbles under the pressure, but the only thing that was crumbling there was the back of that net. Look at that for some power and pace and precision. Take a bow, Lewis Owen. A hat-trick again in the cup. What a fantastic performance by him again this afternoon. Rest of the team, questionable. Specifically the defence. Owen. Does that shot a second ago and then does that. Right, let's play it out from the back. This just screams why we need another centre-back. Because Mike Williams can't be trusted. And I hate to say it. I hate to say that. But today has proven that he's just not up to scratch anymore. He's definitely going to have to be just my assistant manager moving forward. Owen into Lloyd. Back to Owen. Westlake. Goodridge. Westlake. Owen. Oh, keeper comes across and makes a very good save. What can we do from the corner? Probably nothing. Oh, no. What a surprise. We've got the counter-attack here from them. Goodridge. Lovely. Track him back. What a player. What a player Mr. Goodridge is. Hughes. Stanley. Goodridge. Is this going to go to penalties, or is there one last... Oh, they've hit the post. One last bit of drama. That was almost the last bit of drama right there. 90 minutes played, 4 additional minutes. Looks like it's going to be going to penalties. Unless there can be a moment of madness. And that was almost it. That was almost it. Bringing on Kieran Edwards almost bit me in the arse. But luckily, we managed to deal with the danger just about. Graham with his ball in, straight into Davies' hands. Long ball downfield. Dealt with it well. Have we got enough time for one last attack? Goodridge into Luke Lloyd. Westlake. Owen. Stanley. Oh, it was his chance to get his name in lights. And he's put it right into the keeper. Not even either side of it. And and what does he do there? Gives the possession away and then commits the foul. How much added time is there of added time? We've already played the full game and the minutes. So there we go, that's full time. So let's get the penalty takers submitted and lined up ready and give them that last little bit of motivation. What I'll probably do, we're probably going to have quite a few highlights from the TNS game. So what I might do is just skip to the end of the penalty shootout. You've seen them before. You know what a penalty shootout is. I might just skip to the end and show you the results of the penalties once we've finished the game. It all comes down to their last penalty. Steve Jones has already saved 2. He saved the 2nd and the 4th. Can he save the 5th? He can't, but the 5th penalty taker for Llangefni has the chance to seal the victory and put our name in the next round in the hat. Let's see if Luke Lloyd can do the job. He can! The Llangefni fans go wild, the players go crazy. The youthful Llangefni team has managed to pull it off, with Lewis Owen again just highlighting why he is such a good backup striker for us. Point finger. Well done on winning, but we're going to have to talk about that second half. It was not good enough. So there we go. What I want to do quickly before the TNS game, I just want to quickly look at one thing. Let's look at the cup games. So we've had 3-1 win in the second round, was a hat-trick by Lewis Owen. Gresford, Lewis Owen got 2, he didn't get the 3rd, I thought he got the 3rd. And then a hat-trick in that. So in the 3 cup games, he scored 8 goals. Wow. What a player. What a player. 8 goals in 3 games. So good to have a striker that we can rely on. 5.41k as well for winning in that. Thank you very much. Let's praise Owen. You were superb. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to skip the press conference, skip forward to the TNS game. Of course, if anything happens in between, I will let you know. But in the meantime, I'll catch up with you in a second. We've got the quarter-final draw now for the JD Welsh Cup. Let's have a look and see who we get. We have got an away tie against Ammerford. Definitely another winnable game. They're 15th in the JD South Division. So we know all about the South and the North struggle. You would look at that and say that is again another winnable game that should then take us into the semi-finals. Hopefully TNS can get knocked out, as they're the one team that we should probably fear left in the competition. So here we are at the New Saints game. We are anticipating a very tough game indeed, and I'm not surprised. It will probably be the toughest game that we play this season, let's be honest. Couchman and Rowan Davies are both on one more yellow card away from suspension, which isn't great, but I suppose who have we got next in the league? We've got 7th. Hopefully neither of them get booked, because really we need both of them. Other than that, we're not going to really make any other changes onto the bench. We're going to keep the starting lineup, or it has been familiar in the league, and let's get the game underway. So here we go. The team sheets are in a very unchanged lineup, which you are very familiar with in the league, so I won't specifically go through it. No real notable differences apart from, of course, Heijman being out injured. The New Saints are actually currently playing in the Europa Conference League. Arguably, we're playing against a team that's in European football. From what we've come from playing at the local playing field in the JD North League, we really have come on leaps and bounds to now be playing against a European side and a European standard of football. But let's say to the boys, really, we haven't got anything to lose here, let's be honest. We've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are, so let's just show everyone else what we are capable of. I think that's a fair thing to say. What more really are we going to say? Remember, this is on TV, so we're going to have a little bit of a slight difference in terms of the entrances, which is always nice to see. Adds a little bit of rotation to what we usually see of just the typical walkouts. But the TNS side, as you can see, looking very, very dangerous indeed. Played 9 games, 22 goal difference on 22 points. So here we go. The game is underway. We are playing at home, so we're in our blue kit. And we're playing from right to left. Loose ball there from Joey Hughes. Right at the beginning is not what we want to see. It's going to be a tough game no matter how we dress it up. We've just got to try and keep our heads in it. Even if we can try and nick a draw, that would be a fantastic scalp again with beating the top teams in this league. But we are asking a lot playing against a team of this quality and this calibre. Highlight for them here, 8 minutes played. Richards into Bennett. Playing it around nicely, and this is the quality you can see. Oh, McBride levers it, but one of them was offside. I'm not quite sure who, but it does go over the crossbar anyway. Jack Davies has come back in goal for this game. Just because, again, we're just rotating the keepers at the minute to try and find who our best number one is. Buckley, Ricketts here. Parrington. Oh, they get the header in, but it just goes wide of the mark. Just going to encourage the lads. 20 minutes played. Still no highlights as yet. Another highlight for them. Rain has started to fall. We know what happens when the rain falls. Normally we can get our passing style in place, but just as we say that, we go and concede. It's 1-0 to the New Saints. A result that a lot expected and many predicted. But as we see it flash in front of our eyes, again, especially just from a mistake that we've caused. Evans has given away the ball in a very, very silly position to give it away, and they've capitalised and punished us. Especially when we're playing a team of this quality, we can't be giving the ball away like that. Just onside as well, and he tucks it into the bottom right-hand corner. Couchman picks up the loose ball. Another ball from Goodridge into Sprouse. He does well. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. The post. How has he not tucked that away? That was our chance to go level. He done everything, all the hard work. He got past the keeper and couldn't put it in the back of the net. Will Sprouse get another chance? More of a long-range effort. It's over the crossbar. 35 minutes played. We're going to encourage the boys again. Edmonds with the throw to Gwyn. Goodridge again. Moore tries the ball to Moore, but just can't get it there to him. Gets easily intercepted by the defender. Long run from them. Header there. Ooh, just wide of the post. A whisker wide. Thrown for them. Basically just all TNS highlights at the moment. They're through and go again. Oh, look at that. The quality of their winger. To be able to just cut back across from the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper's not really done himself any favours there, but let's be honest, the movement here comes inside a little bit, cuts back out quickly and just slots it past the goalkeeper to make it 2-0 to the New Saints. That's half time, 2-0 to the New Saints. As we've said, that is to be expected, but we haven't been good enough in front of goal. That is the one thing we haven't been good enough. We really need to improve in front of goal if we're going to actually go on and go further on in the league. Do we make any subs? No, there is no one on that bench that screams out that who can come on and change this game right now. Maybe if we need one goal towards the last half of the game, we could bring Owen on and see if we can just go two up top. But for now, we're just going to keep in our cautious mentality. We might even switch it to balanced. We're going to switch it to balanced for a little bit. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? We're already 2-0 down. 50 minutes played. No highlights as yet. Hughes has picked up a booking. 70 minutes played. Not really seen any highlights this half, to be honest with you. It's just been a very dull second half. Looks like they've shut up shop and we're content to not concede any more against a team of this calibre at the moment. What a boring second half of football. Absolute boring second half. 88 minutes. Just going to take Rowan Davies off for the last few minutes of the game. Oh, here we go. Are we going to concede after bringing Williams on? That wouldn't surprise me after the last game. Luckily, we haven't as yet, but the highlight isn't over yet. Just playing it around between themselves. If they try a ball over the top and it works, I'll be fuming. Couchman reads the danger word to get back before the attack attempt. Oh, Goodridge getting completely dispossessed there. Luckily, we didn't get punished with that long-range effort. But we just can't be getting dispossessed. Again, it's just too laxed. We just are too relaxed and we make some stupid mistakes. But anyway, a 2-0 loss against a team of that calibre is not a bad result. I don't think we should worry about that. I'm going to go point out assertively. We were the underdogs out there and you gave it your best. Good effort, lads. And they all seemed demotivated. Well, if you're demotivated, play better on the pitch, boys. If you think you could have done better, then why didn't you? Let's be honest. Don't come in here and moan about it. You're playing a team that is top and they're playing European football. That result sees Llangefni drop out of the European football qualifying places. You must be rather disappointed with that. No, I'm not disappointed because that was never our objective. We're going to go open arms in a disarming manner. I'm choosing to remain optimistic at this stage. It's nothing more than a minor setback, and there's a lot of football to be played yet. All the others say about how disappointed we are to be dropping out of that position. We should be talking about how happy we are to be fifth in the division at the moment. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new around here to follow on through the journey. Let me know what your overall thoughts are of the journey so far in the comment section below. Are you enjoying it? Is there anything you would like to see me do slightly different? And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.